La Ruta de Roque. So for those who haven't heard yet, tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
John, what I'm doing is basically bringing public awareness to a crisis. We have a Cuban crisis. We got refugees sitting in the border now of Nicaragua and Costa Rica in deplorable conditions, without food, without shelter. And I always say I'm very thankful for the government of Costa Rica because at least they allowed them to stay there, in contrast to the government of Nicaragua, which actually got them out of the country with rubber bullets and tear gas, which to me was not acceptable. But I really believe that we could do more than what we're actually doing. And what I'm trying to do is just bring awareness to the crisis, similar to what's happening with the Syrians coming into this country. I mean, they're having issues, and I'm just a person trying to make a difference. That's it.
So how many times have you went back and forth, and where exactly have you went, and how long have you been there? Could you give me a few of those details?
I have been all over. I've been 3 times to Panama. I've gone to Costa Rica multiple times. The last time I was about a week and a half ago. I was at Mexico at the Laredo border, trying to get a young boy. His name is Samuelito. He's got a cardiac problem, a heart problem, and I was able to get him medications. And now I brought him to Miami. And next week I'm hoping to bring him to New Jersey. I have the president of Jersey City Medical Center who's going to be able to provide free medical care at no taxpayers burden to this young boy. So I'm just trying to make a difference, and that's basically how I feel about this whole situation. It's a shame that we're living in such a great life, and I'm blessed to have what I have. But when I see other people suffering, it just bothers me, because I remember when I came from Cuba, and it was pretty sad when I was there. So I'm making a difference. God has been good to me, and guess what? I'm going to continue making a difference.
So how many immigrants approximately have you brought to this country, and where exactly are they staying? I mean, obviously there must be a number of locations, but still.
Well, here in New Jersey it's about 15 to 20. All total, I say about 130 to 150. I'm still in the process. Today I was communicating. There's like 53 doctors, professionals in Venezuela, Cuban professionals there, trying to get out. I'm going to try to help them. There's approximately 1,500 in Panama right now, at the border of Costa Rica, Panama. I'm also trying to get them out of there. It's not easy. It's a lot. It takes a lot of effort, money, and dealing with the bureaucracies of those countries is not easy. In this country, we get things accomplished right away. In those countries, is let's wait. It's the mañana syndrome. Mañana, and you know what? These people are ill. You got diabetics. You got hypertensives. You got people that are coping in terrible conditions.
Between room and board, between hotels, flights, I'm sure you're spending a sizable amount of money on this endeavor, right?
Yes, I am, but it doesn't matter to me about the money. Like I said, I'm very blessed. I've done what I did in this country, and I'm happy. I really am. And whatever money, even if I have to mortgage my properties, I don't have a problem doing that, as long as I'm able to get them out of the harm's way and get them in this country and to enjoy the freedom of this great country. Freedom that they don't have in Cuba. And let's get that right. You know what? They're not fleeing because of economic reasons. They're fleeing because they're tired of an oppressive regime that doesn't let them express their freedoms that we enjoy in this great country.
So I believe it was the New York Times that said you spent about $250,000. Is that an accurate figure?
Yes, it is. Actually, it might be now a little more than that, but again, I'm not counting, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So this is, to me, is something that I always wanted to do it. I did it when they had the earthquake in Colombia. I did it when they had the flood in the Dominican Republic and Haiti. And I enjoy doing this. This is why I became a doctor, and this is why I became the mayor. I enjoy what I do.
And so then just when is La Ruta de Roque, when is the mission accomplished? When are you done?
Well, this mission, as soon as I get all the refugees out of Panama, out of Venezuela, out of Costa Rica, out of Honduras, once I get to do that, then I'm going to feel good about that. And then I'm going to start my next mission, which is trying to help the Syrian refugees. Because I believe we're all immigrants at one time or the other. All our relatives came from another country. So I'm going to try to help them too. So it's not going to stop. I'm going to continue.